sadly, though, in reality, the bad guys will get their guns,
They
no
always
matter
will.
what.
They'll
Even if
find a way.
you take them, they do get them in Europe. It's just you don't see it as widespread because of our media is like insane. I mean, our own media makes us look bad for money. I'm just like, why would you talk so much shit and make yourself look bad? You live in this country. That blows my mind how dedicated they are to money making that they
If it's that
blow
bad,
things
then
up
why
out of
don't you
proportion.
move out?
I mean, I'm not denying that there are shootings that happen, but I will say the media blows a lot of it out of proportion and tries to present it in a way that makes it look like it's happening every single minute of the day, which is just not the truth. Like I enjoy, you know what? Actually, you should know it because um, UK actually did a lot, especially in
What?
higher class homes. That's
What?
clay target shooting.
What?
They would
Never
take a
even heard of
shotgun.
that.
They take a shotgun and okay, let's use the stereotype because it's the stereotype where there's a double barrel shotgun. You got some UK old dude. He's like pull, and then you shoot the clay target. That's clay target shooting. You've got to know that. Come on.
No, never even
Oh
heard
my
of that.
fucking god. Oh.
We barely even talk about guns over here.
Yeah, it's kind of where it started.
America took up the
The
guns
clay
from
pigeon
Britain and then it never changed.
shooting.
Americans love to duel each other and shoot each other.
I thought dueling started in the EU.
Well, maybe because America came from the UK. But from what
That's
I
one thing
know,
people won't
if
even
you
admit.
don't like someone, you have your seconds that try and negotiate over it, and then they had duels and crap, and if nobody came to peace, then it was either you put
That's
your
one
gun
thing
in
that's
the
like,
air, shoot.
it's extremely angering when people can't admit the fact that the U.S., came from the UK.
Well, here it did. It was one of the colonies.
Mm-hmm. And then what's even more angering is the people that say, "Oh, we got to get rid of all the immigrants and stuff like that." I'm just like, we were immigrants. We came to this continent as immigrants. We settled here. Our idea was to give, more freedom to the people, and now all of a sudden we're kicking out those people for the same reason. It's like, really?
Well, yeah, the founding fathers would have been immigrants. It's only by the time that the babies, I guess, of the founding fathers got to I don't know.
But it's just like in reality, we are an
35.
immigrant country. So why do we kick out their people that want, a chance at a new life? Why do we kick them out?
I don't know.
It's like, really? Stop it.
Back then, if you had an affair with someone, you couldn't be president, and we have someone who touches women without consent, and then he's president. What a lovely honor to people back then.
God, Olympic shooters for skeet shooting is just, they look so weird. They don't even properly do it. Oh, no, man, okay, we got it. It's just a weird stance at first. Yeah, I'll just, oh, it's in there. Here's a video. This is what skeet shooting is, or pigeon shooting. It's literally like this. There's this little launching thing that shoots these. Well, they're clay. They shoot these clay discs, and usually you're using shotgun, and they're launched into the air, and well, you shoot them with the shotgun. Sounds like it would be actually really easy, but it's not. Like, they could be really hard, but it is fun. So there's things like that, like, they're just so great, but like, you got people shooting each other and shit like that, and it's like, really, please. And what's even more ridiculous, is people that do airsoft, like airsoft BBs, seem to be better, like, owners on the gun thing than the actual gun people. Like, the airsoft community takes very, very good care and caution in how they do it. But I guess that's because it hasn't been around as long. What's actually kind of funny is, even if they get rid of guns, they'll have to get rid of airsoft and paintball as well. Because air guns have gotten to the point to where you can actually hunt with air guns.
Oh.
Yeah, like they've developed air guns that are able to actually take down a bull. Like, with air gun, you can kill a bull.
Right. You know what else you need for hunting? You need a jet pistol.
You need a bow and arrow, or a crossbow.
Oh yes, bow and arrow make it medieval.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. I've taken a deer with a bow, but God, that is like, oh, that is so painstaking. That like, you sit there and you chase the deer. Well, you don't exactly chase them, but it's called stalk hunting. So you're on the ground and you're like trying to get perfect positioning, and it always moves. Like, I'm not interested in it.
Fuck you, dear.
Of course, dude.
I'm streaming, by the way, if you weren't aware.
They are uploaded the timeline. Just a bunch. There's some stuff in there from like previous ones. I threw a bunch of it into one.
Play pigeon.
No, I find something more interesting about picture time lapses from video. I've got a clip in there of just looking at the sky while I was running. At least I know I can parallel park in a fairly large vehicle. At that. It's so weird with the tree clicking and stuff from the wind. There's 0.5 milliseconds in between each screenshot. I included when I was parked at APSU, the college over there. I just included all that because it's like the clouds are so neat to see. Look at the one coaster. I know how to make Chloe mad. Well done.
There's not much that can make him mad, so you can look at that.
Okay. Done.
What is it? I don't know. What?
Oh yes, I must not get notifications for that.
What the fuck is supposed to trigger me?
You probably don't have a notification.
On DA?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know my phone is, so I can't check. Unless I use...
I just straight up favorited it. Hold on.
Let me just get... I'm gonna go... Okay, there we go.
Like, if you can do that with your left hand, like, you actually could do it ambidextrous. Like, with some, I don't know, time and effort put into it, you could be ambidextrous. Okay, see, now this is okay. This is okay. This is not bad. Hold on.
You fixed
Mix Reimer. Mix Reimer.
This is okay. Those kind of spinner videos are alright. It's nothing like ridiculous. It's not something that's gonna hurt somebody. It's just a very simple little magnet trick, and it's not like going into dangerous means. Very cool. Did you look at the time lapse thing? Love? You know, it just registered in my head that you were streaming. Let me get in there.
How did it always work?
I don't. I don't know. Okay.
I no longer said if you didn't notice I'm streaming.
I'm
I'm angry.
Like sometimes I just have such slow moments.
So do I, but even I don't. And again, sometimes people will say a lot of things to me, and I'm like, yeah, wait, what?
Yep. I don't get like slow moments like this all the time, but gosh, when I do get them, like I could be on delay for something and be like, "What the? I just missed something great."
Love.
Mm.
No. Let's see. I cry because like the movie has gone away.
Yeah, I noticed.
I cry.
Are you just doing a random playlist again in music, or you like, or do you actually choose your music?
No, it's not a playlist either.
Oh,
I've set it to autoplay,
gotcha.
so it just plays whatever's next.
I guess it just somehow manages to find stuff that I'm really enjoying. Or
All of this is like some speed paint stuff. Speed paint music.
which one do we even click? Cars. Cars.
Huh?
Which one do I click?
The closest SoundCloud link to the app.
Got it. Nice. You know what would be kind of interesting is if you and Cadude, if you both like stream at the same time, maybe once you like Picaro, I don't know. Like that way you have Cars making music and then you got you making art.
Yeah, but you need premium for that.
I do have premium.
You have premium on there?
Yeah.
Really?
I had premium.
No.
Well, I do.
Since when?
Since a while now.
Oh, I see.
Assuming, I guess, assuming Cars and can do stream, I don't know.
Yeah, I can.
Well, there's just something like do a stream. Like she's doing art and you're making music.
Hey, look, it's the Wild American. The Wild American.
Wild American.
Where?
In stream chat.
Oh, for God's sake. I need to go to Firefox. Okay. My God, it won't survive. Let's see. OBS.
Well, she's streaming on YouTube though right now. But that would probably be a cool thing for you to do.
When I'm not streaming on YouTube, then...
Yeah.
I haven't streamed on YouTube in a while, so.
Mm-hmm.
So far, this sounds really good, guys. I think you'll really, I mean, if you keep on it and always look for ways to improve on your music, I think you can make some very quality stuff. I mean, it's quality to me already, but you might be able to take it. I really do think you could take it somewhere.
I need to make critiques possible on my latest art piece. Please go and critique it for me. Request critique.
Because you can't figure out my security clearance, even though I have a no criminal record and no credit history. Oh wow. Oh, well done. I was gonna ask a question, but it seems my it doesn't not want to let me. Okay. Oh my god. I can't type in chat. Okay.
What? Why not?
I don't know. Here, I'll give you one of the screen cap if it does it again. I was trying to ask Kaden no credit card because like that's pretty intense, like to go without a credit card. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's better to do everything by money, to be honest. But so many people just go straight to the credit card anyhow. That's actually pretty impressive. Okay, here, I'll show you. No. Here, placing it in general. I don't know how to critique.
Guess you're not allowed to say credit card. Try saying something else in chat then.
Yeah, that's what it's doing to me. Okay, so let's type hi. That works?
I guess they don't like the mention of credit card then.
Huh.
Because it says edit and try again.
That's so weird.
Guess there's an anime opening.
You got your camera on first?
Mel?
You got your cam on?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I guess this rabbit being weird then.
probably.
How long are you going to be streaming?
As long as I stream. There's your answer, you're welcome.
one they fear. In their tongue is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Dovahkiin.
Hopefully, we'll have a shipping date by tomorrow. What? Fitz, not Fizz, but Fitz, which is a CSGO person, uploaded a video. CSGO saved his life. Can't imagine CSGO saving your life, but okay. Retry, please. Work.
Hoi.
Hey.
Ik zal het jou ook even moeten laten, oké?
Hoe is het gedrag hier aan? Ik ben zo laat.
No.
Nee! Nee!
Be back in a bit.
Orcs and more orcs.
Which one? Yeah?
Would you like an expansion pack with some orcs?
Confused.
Or Wall of the Draenor? Or orcs everywhere?
Wait, are you trying to offer me a free expansion or
No.
something? Okay, I was like, wait, what?
I was referencing a screenshot I took last night
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sorry. Dumb.
about the fact that Wall of the Draenor was fucking orcs and more orcs. Oh wait, did I mention I was orcs? Even when you were in a place that was based around the orcs, like, you know,
Yes,
Pirates of Arak, or just outcasts,
I
it
kind
was
of like.
still orcs.
I like the orc storyline. It's really not bad.
And there were just so many
To
of
be
them.
honest, the whole orc storyline is just, it's better. I feel like it just feels more solid than the other side. What is that, alliance? I don't know.
Alliance, yeah, Alliance, because orcs are on horde.
I mean, like, I chose alliance. Chose alliance because I'm just so used to using human characters or standard elf. But like, somebody said, why don't you try the orcs? So I tried the orcs. I was extremely impressed. Their story wasn't overly complex, but it was simple and to the point, and really, they make the alliance look like a bunch of douchebags.
Yeah, the Alliance gets all the nice races. Apart from the blood elves. I mean, like, look-wise.
Dun, dun, dun.
The blood elves aren't that bad. I like the blood elves, but they're a bit too, thin. Like, they haven't eaten anything. I have always been a hard player. Like, I've never gotten a life match.
I mean, should do at least one for like a dark elf. Or Draenei. Wait, is Draenei?
Draenei is the opposite of not night elves, blood elves, because they were introduced in the same expansion.
No. I be right back. Hello.
Oh no. Oh hi, I did not see you there because I don't have sound.
I think there's actually something wrong with the gauge in my car for fuel. Because, like, I get in it and start it up, and I look at the fuel gauge, and it's like at the first bar for fuel. And I get going, and all of a sudden it's now halfway, sitting halfway, so more fuel than what it was putting off. So I was like, maybe the sitting still was where it's more accurate. We got to the store, got out, did our thing, got back in the car, and it was showing more fuel. So I think it's probably safe for when cars go travel that we probably keep it, just above a quarter or like halfway. I think the fuel gauge is wrong. Pork.
I got beaten up by heroic 25 men. Firebird thingy and violence. I didn't even realize I was on 25 man all heroic, so I just like got beaten up by it. I cried.
How is everyone doing?
I'm dead.
She's drawing. I'm watching her draw.
Hang on that.
He's back. He's making music.
Moo.
Moo, I'm a cow.
Stormy's doing his own thing. Being a loner. Not talking.
I'm pretty sure he's watching Ron's react.
And no, I did not kick you from Rabbit. You're just not in here. Oh shit, you're back. Yay. Oh wow, this is nice.
Come be a
No.
magical girl with me.
This is nice.
Come be a magical girl.
First, go be a magical girl.
What? No.
Wait, what?
No. That's not how I planned it to be.
Curse is just gonna instantly, turn into a female and start flying
Yeah, but
around.
you're supposed to be the magical girl.
Oh no!
Flaps his arms and flies off majestically.
It's your
It's like
fate.
Princess
Become a
Big Mac.
magical girl.
This is like Princess Big Mac just all of a sudden turns into an alicorn and flies away.
I saw Princess Big Mac before the episode because the comic that was made about it.
I love
I
it.
have seen absolutely zero of any of the new episodes that have come out.
Same.
I
haven't
love the
even
fact
finished
that
season 5.
I love the whole fact that the whole Princess Big Mac thing that they did in the show was actually based off of a fan thing. That's cool.
Seen a lot of pictures of skeletons holding up signs saying Celestia fan waiting for episode.
I want a serving of orcs and more orcs and orc yolks.
I don't see why people complain about having low USB ports. I literally went and bought a $20 plug-in USB extender. Now I have 4 to work with.
I have 5 or something.
I've only got 4 ports. Fault on it.
I need all 5 USB ports because of how many things I need to plug in.
I've only got 4 ports on this PC itself, but only 2 are taken up of the main ports because I'm using an extender out of one of them that has 4 things plugged into it.
I
And
got
works.
my tablet, my headphone charger, my headphone USB, got my fucking pen charger, and then my mouse and my keyboard. I have so much.
People, I keep hearing people say "Oh, you'll burn your port out doing that."
You won't.
I'm not having that issue.
Oh, by the way, my mouse is kind of falling apart.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've had it for a while though. You know on the side of mouses there are grips where it has this padding thingy bob.
Can you screen it?
No, I mean, they didn't mean take a picture because I can't exactly screenshot something in real life. Hold on, I don't even know where my phone is. In before I've sat on it this whole time. Oh, never mind, I found it. Ah.
Trying to find this one that I'm using.
Let me just take a picture.
There it is. Currently unavailable. Never mind, you could even get it if you wanted to. At least not from Amazon. Currently, this is the mouse that I have, that I'm using. Gotcha.
Yeah, if you push down on it now, or don't even have to push down technically, that bit comes off.
Oh.
Well, it's starting to come off anyway.
Yeah, the link right above yours is the one I've got. Really cheap mouse, but it works.
Oh, nice.
And it glows too. mean, I was thinking just because the fact that it glows and like the color changes according to the DPI. So you got blue, red, purple, and then no color for no DPI change.
Mine's worth like 30 pounds or something.
Let's see if I can find this one.
I love you so much. Oh, oh, oh.
That's nice. A lot of
Something-
people said that they have issues with this mouse, but I've had literally none other than that now.
Some people tell me I have issues.
No, I'm talking about the mouse.
It's actually really loud. Thank you. Out of stock. Is this mouse like just dead?
Only one left in stock.
I can't find this mouse that I have.
Because I ate that mouse. It was delicious, by the way.
I mean, for a cheapy mouse, this is actually a really good mouse.
How much was it?
As long as
Because it
you're not
doesn't
doing
exactly
like
say that.
as long as you're not doing like pickup movement, which means you pick up the mouse slightly above and then you move it and push it down, because people that do that generally are really rough about it. You won't break it, and there's not many people that do that. And I have a Naga, but yeah, the thing's broke.
Naga.
I think I broke the inside of it. Because that's how I was playing CSGO. I was playing with pickup movement, pickup, move, drop, pickup, move, drop.
Oh, I'm not rough with it. Because I do that to Overwatch. Which I was playing today and I could not aim. For crap.
Well, I mean, you can do it with like other shooter mice, but like you can use it as a shooter mouse, but it's not wise because there's like on the left there's like 12 buttons, right? And those 12 buttons are connected to a module inside the Naga mouse. So if you're doing moving it around roughly, you'll actually break the module inside that those buttons are attached to, and I think that's what happened. Like for a while, I legit thought like somebody was remote trying to use my computer during when I was playing CS:GO, because all of a sudden like I'd start trying to move the mouse and it would go in directions I wouldn't want. So I was like, is there somebody like remote using my computer right now? But no, it turned out to be the mouse.
But no, it was I, the mouse.
Yep. Here, let's see. No. Is this thing even plugged in anymore? Turn it off. Just plug this Naga in just to see if it's still doing.
Potatoes.
What the hell? Is it actually working now? Oh yeah, that's right. That was the other major problem. The scroll wheel. Like every time I scroll it, it like okay, let's say I scroll down, it'll start scrolling up a little bit.
Oh.
And that is annoying as heck.
I'm probably gonna end the stream since it's dead.
Give you like a screen gif of what I'm saying. So I guess it does work, but it's the scroll wheel, which is a key important thing to your freaking mouse. Did it not make the GIF?
Someone's controlling my computer.
That was like, no, I'm not even lying. Like, it seriously was like the movement it was making was actually making me think that.
Oh, you want to go this way? No, you go the other way. Fuck you and where you want to go.
Oh, it didn't take the GIF. Rip. Well, but yeah, like every time I scroll down, it literally will scroll like a good ways back up.
That's annoying. I've had that happen to me before with a mouse.
I'm keeping it though because it works. But yeah, that's annoying. So at least to say the Naga scroll wheel actually breaks pretty easily.
I have way too many OCs.
It's stupid. This is an under $15 mouse that I have right here and that I'm using, and I've used the scroll wheel very much because of games like CS:GO where you just sit there and like swap your weapon over and over and over because you're bored, and it's been fine. That is cool. That's cute. Still hear myself on stream. Love you, curse.
Yeah.
Look at the camera cursed. Look at the camera cursed. Look at the camera cursed too.
Oh my god, someone in another service playing Overwatch. I didn't even know they had the fucking game.
I get no hearts from cursed.
What? Enough?
Cursed.
Cursed!
Yeah.
Answer heavy.
What's up? What do I need to do? What?
Answer
Look at your
heavy.
cameras.
Camera.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm happy.
And